The Wood Shop is sponsored by Robust Lathe, Easy Wood Tools, and ChefwareKits. Welcome back. I had a lot of fun making these little guys last week. I just got done with this one, and if you want to stick around to the end of the video, I did it in real time except for the sanding. Nobody likes sanding. So there's a couple little tricks I learned along the way to speed it up. So I'll show you that too. But a lot of fun, a lot of neat things you can do with it. I put a book in the hand one and some candles, but you can vary the hats and all sorts of stuff. So it's a fun little project, and they don't take very long. So if you want to stick around for that. But before, I want to say we are wrapping up the Christmas Ornament Challenge. Today is the last day at midnight. You need to get your entry in. Thank you so much, everybody that entered. It's just amazing. It's nice to see everybody get involved, and Alan and I really appreciate it. So as soon as we get them, the deadline comes, we will start judging them. I haven't even made it through all the videos yet, but thank you so much for entering, guys. We really appreciate it, and I'm glad everybody's having a good time with it. I want to thank the sponsors again. Thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate it. I want to thank Easy Wood Tools. They're giving away a set of tools. Robust Tools is giving away a tool rest, a life center, and one of these changeable handles. They're giving away that. Pony Clamps is giving away a set of clamps. Hunter Tools is giving away their mini hollowing set. I did it on the Grinch video, but I'm going to do another one probably here in a week or so on a really small ornament, so you can kind of see exactly what they're for. It was a little bit bigger project than what they're designed for. They're designed for mini stuff, but I'll do another one. Thank you so much. I want to thank ChefwareKits for giving away a gift certificate. I want to thank Zach Higgins. I will put a link down below to all their websites, and Zach has a YouTube channel too, so go check that out. He's giving away some blanks. He does just amazing stuff. He does pin blanks and duck call blanks and all sorts of stuff. So thank you very much, Zach. And Craft Supplies USA, they're giving away some books, some Christmas ornament books, and some gift certificates. So thank you very much, guys. Kershaw Watches, they're giving away 2 of their watches, those wooden watches I showed you the other week. They're just beautiful. So thank you so much, Max. Appreciate it. Lyle Jameson is giving away 2 of his DVDs. He's giving away his bowl turning and hollow form turning. So thank you very much. All right, I think that is about it for the Christmas Ornament Challenge. Don't forget, today's the deadline. 3 other things real quick. I just got in the mail from Paul Jackman. Thank you so much, Paul. I really appreciate it. I'll get it up on the wall, and if you haven't been to his channel yet, get on over there and unsubscribe. I'm sure he will appreciate it. Thank you, Paul. And Scott. Scott sent me a picture of this bowl he did. He just got a new shop, so very nice, able to work again. Beautiful bowl, Scott. And Justin, he saw the video Friday and ran out in the shop and made this little guy here. So great job. All right, so I think that's it. If you want to stick around, I did that little guy in real time, so you can kind of see they're really simple projects, and I hope you enjoy it. And I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I have a piece of maple here. It's 4 inches long and 2 inches in diameter. On the first ones I did, I made them separately, the hat and the body. You don't have to do that. This is much easier. In that way you can sand the tip of the hat too. Keep in mind when your life center, most of them have a little tip coming in there, so you need to make the tip of that hat back in here so you don't end up with that little hole. I'm going to go ahead and do this all in real time except for the sanding. Nobody wants to see that, but I did get some more of my sanding wax, and I'm using the Howard's beeswax and orange oil to sand with. So I might show just a little bit putting the oil on, but the rest of it's just going to be in real time, and hopefully it'll go smooth. I'm going to go ahead and make the hat. I'm going to undercut it from this side a little bit, part it off, then make the body, and I'll saw it at an angle, and then we'll go ahead and make the head real quick. Okay, I'm going to sand it, and this is what I'm sanding it with, is the beeswax and orange oil. And I just have a little bit in there. There was a little bit of mineral oil left over, but it's not going to hurt anything. I'm going to turn the lathe speed down about 200 or so, right in there. I'm going to go ahead and run through all the grits right up to 600, and then I'll be back and we'll make the body. Ran up to 600. I'm just going to go ahead and part it off now. I'll grab that. There we go, he didn't break. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the body now. So I'm gonna just come down and taper it down to a point just like the rest of them, or not a point, but I think I'm gonna leave, I don't know, about that much of the tip up there and then round over the bottom. A little bit high. Yeah, I'm gonna come down a little bit more. There we go, I think that's good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and come in with the parting tool here and then slice this off at an angle. Don't go in too far when you do that, because you're going to put a little bit of pressure on it when you start cutting on that. I may speed this up a little bit. Just going to take a piece of 100 grit sandpaper and wrap it around this and sand it smooth. It actually goes really fast, but I don't know if you want to see this. Just to keep that surface flat. So when you make the head, you really do want this flat, so that when you're done sanding the head as well, that it seats together nice and there's no gap. Once you get the kerf marks out, your last few passes, just take them nice and slow and make sure it's flat. All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to sand the whole thing with oil, and I'll take the Forstner bit and drill down in the center, just like on the other one for the dowel. It's all sanded and waxed, and I'm just going to go ahead and come in again with the parting tool and part it off. And you really don't need to worry that much about the bottom, because you're going to take it and sand it flat at an angle so it leans back anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, it's sanded. I'm going to go ahead and part it off. You really don't need to worry a whole bunch about the bottom, because you're going to take it and sand a flat spot on the back so it leans back anyway. But I'm just going to come in with the parting tool and try not to drop it this time. Okay, I have a piece of walnut in here. It's 1 3/4 inches. That's a little big, but I'll keep bringing the diameter down till it fits on the body, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and leave the tailstock up to support it a little bit out here until I can get it true. Okay, I think that's a little big, but well. Alright, I'm just going to use the spindle gouge to go ahead and start shaping it, and I'll keep bringing it down as we go. Not going to bring that down much further because I wanted to, I need to have some support there when I cut it. That's about right. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and lock the spindle down and slice it and then flip it around and slice the other side. There we go. And because you're not going to see the back of the head at all, I just was cutting it right off with the handsaw. There we go. I'll just put a piece of sandpaper down on the bed here and sand them flat, make sure they're kind of even, and I'll put some oil on it after I get it glued together. All right, yeah, I forgot to drill the hole out when I was on the lathe. So I did that, and I forgot to drill the hole out of the head. What I did find is I made 6 of them already, and the hole here needs to be a little bit bigger so you can adjust it when you're putting the hat on. So after I parted that off, I just drilled down in there with that same little Forstner bit to fit the dowel and put it in there. And that way you can slide the head around a little bit before you glue it together to where it fits in there nice. I try to get it tight, and it's just too hard to get the angle, you know, perfect, because it has to come back at an angle. And if it's like that, the head just kind of slides around, and you can get it right where it needs to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue this together, and then all I have left to do is just sand a little flat spot on the back. But they don't take very long. Just I would do it in one piece, the body and the head, easier for sanding the tip of the hat. And then yeah, keep that in mind. Make the hole on the head a little bit bigger, and then you can glue it wherever you want. But it's a fun little project. There we go. The glue's all dry. Put a little bit of oil on its face and sanded the bottom and put some oil down there. But just a fun, quick little project. I had a lot of fun with it. They're cute little guys. I think that is about it. Again, I want to thank everybody who entered the Christmas Ornament Challenge. I want to thank all the sponsors. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Go show them some love, guys. They deserve it. All right, if this is your first time here, I have a new project video every Friday. I hope to see you there. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe. Take care.